Brothers. Yabbing dabbing. Yabbing dodging. But guess what? We back. This is something I just want to bring to your guys' attention real quick. Pay close attention to the mockery, bro, because people love to be throwing low-key shade, bro. They love to throw the low-key shade. You gotta pay attention to that kind of stuff. Because they're not your friend. They're not your pal. They're not your boy. They're not nothing. That type of stuff is dangerous for real, bro. That type of stuff is dangerous for real. Dead serious. If you notice people throwing low-key shade, and I don't know if you guys exactly know what I mean by throwing low-key shade, but like when you're working very hard in life, suffering, going through it, bro, you're going through it, and you finally start to get some results you wanted to get. I've experienced the low-key shade type stuff a million times over. It's not a surprise. But as you are getting results, as you are working your tail off, people will start to throw low-key shade. They won't make it so obvious, but it's right there. They will not make it so obvious, but they're doing something, and you know they're doing something. So if you notice these kinds of things, be very careful. A jealous, envious spirit is a very dangerous spirit. Every human alive is capable of getting jealous. But to be so deeply engraved and just jealous and envious of somebody, you're just targeting them on purpose. You're literally so caught up on just trying to like throw jealous and envy type vibes their way. That's when it becomes very dangerous. And what I mean by every person alive could get jealous. I mean, if you had a wife or a husband, they kiss another male or female, you're probably going to feel some type of way about that. But to be so jealous and envious, to be literally projecting those emotions onto other people, when you have no business doing it, someone might not even barely know you, bro. There's people I don't even really know that feel that way towards me because they're so caught up on me, onto my life, into probably yours. And it's wild. But they see something in you that they wish that existed in themselves. So that's what they do. They see you and it's like, damn, screw this guy, screw this girl. And they just attack, bro, in little ways. And it's very dangerous. These people are very dangerous. They're very hazardous to your life. If people are half in, half out on you, bro, kick their asses out. Kick them out, bro. Get out of here. It's almost like a dog biting your furniture. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. They just don't belong, bro. They don't belong. They gotta get their act out. They gotta get their act straight. They're silly, willy little hillbillies. They don't know what's going on. Alls I know, it really has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. They're the most gaslighting type people on earth. They'll make you feel like the problem. You're literally doing nothing to them. You're doing you. You're literally doing you Monday to Sunday. And there they are. Just waiting to knock on your door. To say something. To do something. to bring you down in some way, to make you feel like you're the burden, you're the problem. They are the burden. They are the problem. Just because you're doing good, just because you're succeeding, they will do it. And that's why you gotta continue to keep dipping and dodging. Because you look at them, bro, and they're all kinds of mad. They're mad. They mad 'cause bad. Mad 'cause bad. And you're the bad person, right? You're cool, bro. You're calm. They started it. You started it. They really did. You did nothing to them. Could you imagine not doing something to someone else and then someone doing something to you because you just made them feel bad because you did something good that had nothing to do with them? Like, that to me is wild. How could you be so engaged? How could you be so jealous or envious of what someone else did that has nothing to do with you? That just, what? Make it make sense. It don't. You see, I know what it is. Yeah, Ben. Oh my God. Yeah, Ben. Oh my God. There he is again. Knocking on heaven's door. They're coming for you, bro, every single time. They're coming for you. They're coming for the ones that's chosen to do something big in life. That's who they're coming for. The devils are coming. They're going to try to stop you, bro. They're going to try to stop you, bro. You're doing God's work. They're going to try to stop you, bro. You could donate millions of dollars to charity. They're going to try to stop you, bro. They're going to throw shade on your name telling you, oh, that's just a tax write-off. The haters, the gaslighters, bro. You can't do nothing right. You cannot do nothing right, even if it was a tax write-off, because you donated millions of dollars to charity like some people do. You still did a good deed. You still did a good deed. What have they done? Nothing. But causing trouble. That's what they do best. We would not even have to talk about these discussions if they did not cause so much trouble to us. That's why we be dipping and dodging. And guess what? Guess what? We back. We back. And I can breathe through my nose. The amount of pain I just went through too, bro, from all that bullshit. I could be damn near dead. The haters might feel a little bit of empathy then. But as soon as you come back in full form, they're hating again. You know why? Because you're back. Because after dipping and dodging, you're back. They don't like you again. They felt a little bit sorry for you. They don't like you again. People be switching up the next week to the next week to the next week. You're cool with them this week, next week, the next week, the next week. They'd be showing their teeth at you, bro. What is going on with that? They're just seriously unstable people, bro. They don't know what's going on. You can't please them. That's why I say these people that's 50-50 with you, bro, you have to be as far away from them as humanly possible. Form and create a brotherhood. It's what I'm doing. Few people. That's what I'm doing. That's what you should do. We can't all get in this massive 100-person brotherhood because it's too big. There's someone that's going to be in it that's going to ruin it. So let's all get these small little things going, and that's how it should be. Committed people. Very committed people. Who can actually not care how they feel on days and do what needs to get done. Because that's what a man does. Regardless of how you feel, you have a duty. You're going to get stuff done, regardless. Firemen don't feel like sometimes dying in a burning building, but guess what? They have a duty. They signed up for it. They show up to work, they get to work, sometimes they die. Because that's their duty. Do you not think they feel scared to an extent on the inside? Of course. But they have a duty. And that's what it comes down to, bro. That's the people you need beside you. Not people whose feelings fluctuate on a weekly or daily basis. The littlest stuff, they're mad at you now. The littlest stuff. You're doing a little bit good in life, and all of a sudden they're just off the rails. Pay close attention, like I said, to these people that's throwing low-key shade, bro, because that's the type of people that these are. They're not solid. They're not born to do what's right. They're born to do what's wrong. It's like every single thing they do, it's just the wrong move, the wrong move, the wrong move. And you gotta be careful of them, bro. When you know who they are, you gotta be careful. Some of these people, bro, they do the most heinous, craziest shit. You'll have people making posts mocking you. Literally. Pay attention to the mockery, bro. Because I see it happening. I see the stuff happening. And I cannot unsee it. You do something, they're retaliating. Had nothing to do with them. Ironically, they start to mock you low-key to the point where they could be like, oh, that wasn't about you, but it was about you. It was about you. And they done what they done. These are people, bro, you cannot conversate with. You can't have an actual, real conversation with these people. They're not cut out for it. They just get angry at real conversation. For no good reason. It's because they're always hiding how they feel, and you could have a real conversation with them, and deep down they're feeling some kind of way about it. Like they don't have no realness to them, bro. Like they're just unsolid people. That's who they is. That's who they is. Can you be friends with a person like this? No. Could you be married to a person like this? No. Baby, the children, the babies need to get breastfed. Well, I don't feel like it. Then let your tits get sore. I don't know. You're just gonna let the kids starve? We need milk. But you guys get the point. Duties need to get done, bro. Duties need to get done. Stick with the people who's willing to do the duties, because we're human beings. You know how privileged of a life that we all have? Regardless of how much or how little you have right now, do you guys understand how privileged we have it? Do you understand what people 10,000 years ago had to go through? And people's more hateful and envious and jealous today than ever. Because someone's doing a little bit better. Who cares? Grant Cardone is on a private jet somewhere. Who cares? You can be on a private jet somewhere. You could be doing something. Life is what you make it. And every single person that wants to throw low-key shade, that wants to hate on you, they are truly a walking failure. Every time you do something like that, bro, it curses you. You get cursed over and over and over again. You have to remain solid. You have to do the work. You have to suck it up. You have to feel pain. You have to feel fear and do it anyways. You have to feel worried. You have to feel the things you might not want to feel, but feel it anyways and do the things you have to do anyways because you have duties. That's what it means becoming a man. Not doing the things all the time you feel like doing. I feel like watching Star Wars today. I'm just not going to go to work. Can't do that, bruh. You got to go to work. You got to put in those hours. You got to become who you're supposed to become. You got to work on that business. Whatever it is that you do. You have to start something from scratch and work your way up. Regardless of it is, you got to do what you got to do. And people who can live that kind of life and lifestyle will always succeed. If you just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You just don't stop. One day at a time, you just keep doing the right things and you just don't stop doing that. It is a decision. I promise you, you will win. And I also promise you, if you're that kind of person, there's so many people who don't do that. So when you're that person, they're going to throw low-key shit at you. They're going to say things and think things about you that's not even true just to shame you because of how damn bad you make them look with your success, with your progress. Oh, he's arrogant. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. You're just a hater. You're just a gaslighter. That's what you is. But you don't want to think about that. You see what I'm saying, bro? They always start things. You could be innocent doing what you do. You're not even thinking about them, but now they come up with something about you and say something about you. Throwing low-key shade, making content and posts about you. Throwing low-key shade, thinking you don't know. You know. You know damn well what they're doing. Do you know how many people have done this towards me, bro, in a lifetime? One time, I wasn't even doing YouTube at this time, bro, but you guys missed it. I think this was in 2019. I completely freaked out. On Instagram, on social media, I freaked out at literally everybody, bro. I challenged everybody. I just lost it in a huge post. I ranted, and no one said a damn word. Because they are truly cowards. These people are cowards. They'll never come out and say it like it is. They are deathly afraid. They hide little things and stuff because they're genuinely cowards. I come right out, bro. I challenge everybody. I said everything because I'm not a coward. I will fight. If it comes down to it, bro, it's what's going to happen. I'm not just going challenging whoever to fighting, but it's like whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay. If that's what it's going to be, okay. But these people, they always say little things, bro. They're always doing little things. They'll never come out and say how they really feel about you. They always do these little things because they're cowards. And I've seen many of them. I've made many of them freeze like ice. And I've said this before. Legitimate froze. They said what they said, they done what they done, and then they saw you, and you put the fear of God in them. The breath just got sucked out of them. Yeah, because you knew. These people can say whatever they want, they can do whatever they want. They are the cowards. They are the lowlifes. They'll forever be that person. God bless their miserable souls. Because it's what they are. Never be that kind of person, bro. And pay close attention to those kinds of people. Don't let them anywhere close to you, anywhere near you, at all. Keep being who you are, keep improving who you are. Let them think and say whatever they want, because they're going to do it. Let me tell you, they're going to do it. You're not even thinking about them. You're not even doing nothing or saying nothing about them. You're literally doing your work, and all of a sudden, you're living your life. And they come out and say certain things and do certain things. Press your buttons first. Being cowards. They'll forever attack the chosen. They'll forever attack the people that choose them themselves and to choose to be the best versions of themselves. They're always going to attack you. Every single time. And then play victim whenever you say it as it is. Make you look like the bad person then. They don't even understand you, bro. They don't even understand why you do the things you do, why you say the things you say, why your life is the way it is. They'll never understand. It would be hard for anybody to understand me and why I'm at where I'm at now. You never saw my entire life story. If you did, it would make sense. It would be like, wow. For one, that's hella inspiring. 2, this guy's pretty badass. 3, this guy worked his ass off. 4, he's earned it. But they don't want to think about that. They just want to discredit you. They want to think of something that's negative about you and just make that the narrative. An article goes out about Conor McGregor. Oh, he raped this girl. Meanwhile, the girl was right beside him, trying to lock arms with him, trying to hold hands with him and stuff like that. After the fact that she said those things and was caught on camera. Case closed. Lying. You were lying. That's what happens, bro. When you become something, when you become somebody, you're in even more danger. Because the devil's lurking, and they will do anything to get to you, bro. This is all truth. They will do anything to get to you, and it's up to you to stick up for yourself and to stand up for yourself. I have personally never failed to do it, and I never will fail to do it. I'll always stand up for myself. I'll always stick up for the people that I love and care about. And I will never let these cowards win over us. They never will. They're always going to lose. Because that's what they're destined to do. They're destined to lose. But you're destined to win. And that's what they know deep down in their cores, and it's what they hate the most about you. But they don't want to go through the things that you put yourself through, that you chose to do. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. If they even lived one day of your life, they would understand how it is and would not want to do it. Last thing. Never let these individuals get over on you, bro. Always spot what they are doing. Always pay close attention to little things, because a lot of the time it is the little things that they be doing, that they be trying to hide and stuff like that. And you know damn well what it is. I hope you do. Don't let these snakes anywhere near you, bro. I'm the type of person that I always notice little sneaky shit. That's something I was always truly blessed with and aware of. Was really sneaky shit. They're not for you, bro. They be mad jealous. They don't want to talk it out. They don't want to conversate about it. They just want to stay not on your side. They just want to be against you just to be against you, because they know they're not a part of what you were a part of. Which is walking the path that God has for you. They don't want to do it themselves. And if they were, They could easily talk to you, but they can't. They never will. They'll never talk to you. They'll just always do these little things that's throwing low-key shade. That's how they are.